Hello, everybody. Well, none of you. Nobody's got the notification yet, but welcome. Maybe you'll catch this on a delay. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. It's been raining all morning here, so kind of hunkered down and hung out in the house. But how's everybody doing? There we go. I got one viewer. That must be you on YouTube. Yeah. But, I'm thankful for the rain because we don't get much around here. And this year we've been getting a lot. Good for the garden. I'm going to take my thing away. My ticker. Where is my ticker? Uh-oh. That just screwed up. Trying to remember where it is. Right there. I think. Come on. Go up or down. There we go. No, I don't want to add to it. Just want to put it up there. Technical difficulties right now. I don't know. How do I make it? Oh, there we go. Got it. I think. Happy hump day. Hump day. Share this out. Share it everywhere. See if we can give away a reading or two. Find some juniper. Wait, this is juniper, right? So, let's get the sage first. Hello, Javitha. Welcome. Burn some sage. I can do a reading. They're only $10 US. Javitha or Jivitha. How do you pronounce that? You just have to go to my Linktree right down here at the bottom. Type that into your browser and it'll take you to all my pay links: PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. But if we can get to 15 viewers, we will give away a reading. So share it out. Share it with your friends. Share it with everybody. Okay, my ticker's not coming up. Why? I just pushed add it. There you go. Just that. There we go. No. Do that every time. Gotta figure out where to put the sticker, dude. It's a vinyl sticker too, huh? Nice. What's up, Bella? AKA Melanie. How's it going? Got stung again, this time by a Sheen. By Sheen? Oh, Sheen, yeah. I've heard of them. Got a bunch of plastic. Oh no. I got my batteries, my solar batteries from Temu, and I mean I still haven't figured out. I think I balanced them out now, but they seem to be working really well. Once I balanced the charge, so they were all charged at the same amount. I don't know, electricity is a living thing. It's can be difficult. It's probably easier than I'm making it, but just a lot of little details you got to pay attention to. But when the sun's out, it's nice. When the sun's out. And when it can run all night, it's nice. Run the fridge all night. You might just be able to go to, oh no, that was close. You were trying to order an outfit. I mean, I would just go to Walmart, see what you can find there. Probably got something nice. Thank you, Tina, for the 100 stars. Yeah, I've never ordered from Sheen. Yeah, she showed me the pic. Yeah, electricity. Yeah, you've got solar power in your van, right? Yeah, it's weird because I've never had like multiple batteries, so that was the problem. Because when I had it on my old battery, which is fine, it just doesn't hold a charge. It's old. I bought it used. Um, it usually worked pretty good, but when I hooked up four of them, and I thought I charged them all to 100%, that was the problem. That's why it wasn't lasting. And yesterday we didn't hardly get any sun, so the battery bank took a beating. They were completely dead this morning. But yeah, it's weird. Electricity is weird. I remember being in electric class or electric shop when I was a kid, just going whoa, like all the color codings and all the different things you have to pay attention to, ohms, amps, voltage. Yeah, I was like, wow, I was overwhelmed. You're very ill right now? Well, sending you love and positive healing. Healing's always positive, but sending you healing energy, Tina. I think it's, yeah, I think we're getting sun. It's coming. 3 weeks left to work. Yay! Only teachers get that time off. Summertime when you're a parent too. When you're a parent of kids that are going to school. Like, oh no, there's no yay for me on that one. What do we do with these guys? Heck, in my day, when I was growing up, we just go outside, go play baseball or football or ride our bikes as far as we could. Those were the days. Oh no, got your batteries stolen? Dude, people are just vile. Just- But you can't. I mean, let me tell. Oh, give me a couple months with these. Let me see if they're really good. But I was getting a battery. I think I got them for like 120 for one for a lithium iron. Well, they say ion on that. I guess there's an ion and an iron uh, phosphate because those batteries should last you like a lifetime almost if you take care of them. I mean, maybe not a lifetime, but at least 10 to 12 years. So it was worth the investment. They put me in debt, but hey, we needed power, and didn't want to buy another gas generator because they're just noisy. They're good for some things like we're using Tina and Mike's the one they bought just to keep our battery or charge our batteries back up. Kind of use it as a backup. Thank God they brought that down. Yeah, I can hear the birds. They were playing in the rain. Still have yet to see a cardinal. Seen coyotes. Norma just saw a puppy coyote the other day. The dog scared it off. I think there's an abandoned mobile home over here. Yeah, mobile home. And I guess the guy died and nobody has claimed it. But I think they're underneath the house. That's where she probably had him. Gave birth to him. Yeah, you're tiny. Yeah, no AC. Yikes. We don't have AC right now, but I eventually want a mini split. Ones that are heaters and air conditioners. I mean, that's another big investment. So I have to wait on that. I get caught up, get some credit cards paid off. That sucks that you got your batteries stolen though. Somebody just came up into your van and stole them. I've got cameras, but they're wireless, and I don't know how to charge them because they only have a little cord that comes off of them. You can't just take them off of their mount and charge them. And I got those from Timu too. They were only like $20, but I got 6 of them. I want to be able to mount them, but they need a charger on them. Maybe if I just plug them into that, some of those little solar chargers. I wonder if that would work. Probably would. I'd have to buy those solar chargers. I'm not sure how much they are. Anthony brought us a couple. And I'm using them on the fans and the chicken coop. What's up, Nia? You gonna get sun today? Looks like there's some blue skies out there. That's great. That's that storm that just hit us. Kind of cool because of the open area. You can see the storms coming in. I mean, you can see them in the city too, but you see them from a long ways away. I remember when I lived in Utah watching the storms, like the snowstorms come over the lake because there's like a lake effect. So the Great Salt Lake kind of affects they call them, what do they call them? Microbursts. You see like just white clouds coming your way. always seem to come from the west. I guess the south by southwest. Wait, west by southwest. I think. What's that?
Not very ill, very little.
Oh, very little. Oh, gotcha. Like you said, ill, because I know you were ill not too long ago, right? Well, sent healing energy sent anyway. Getting some people in here now. It's very good. Yeah, I think we got what you guys got. Last night, and it's actually been raining off and on for like the last 3 or 4 days, and this whole spring has been rainy and windy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm appreciative of it because I was going to refill the aquifers, top them off. They've been having droughts for the last I don't know how many years, but it's good. Mother Nature's kind of balancing things out. Yeah, the dogs are in here hanging out. Only one of them will go in their doghouse. The other one's afraid to go in still.
I know. She's a little
What?
special.
She's a little special. That's true. What's up, Amy? Is it raining lots in Canada? You guys are getting forest fires too, huh? Wildfires. They're supposed to be, what was it? What town was it? The southeast. So like Florida. Supposed to be getting a dust storm coming from where'd they say it was coming from? The Sahara. There's a big dust cloud coming that way. Yeah, I haven't followed the wildfires here, but I know that we have some. We always have them. Windy, yeah, wind and then dry. Those are recipes for a fire. I mean, you can't even smoke a cigarette outside here in Arizona when there's red conditions. When Tina and Mike came, we had like a day we could light a fire. We did, but yeah, you gotta if you smoke inside because it gets so dry. Wow, just people that'll steal from a single woman. It's weird, or just anybody. It's people are jerks. Somebody just came up to your stepson's place and just robbed it. Oh, stepsons. What did I say? I thought I said stepsons. Took half of your survival gear. Yeah, and that's a gut punch when you see that you've been robbed. Mm-hmm. Last time I was robbed other than being scammed online, but and that's happened to me a couple of times. But I went out to my car. I used to have like a 1970 Cadillac DeVille, big old boat. But I just put a stereo in it. And I go out there and I go to turn the stereo on, and there's a hole there where the radio was. Or stereo. It's just like it feels doesn't feel good to know that you've been ripped off. And then I was scammed one time when we were in our band from somebody pretending to be Warner Brothers, and they created a show and they had other people. We checked it, called the other bands, called the venue to make sure that it wasn't a scam. Well, I guess they scammed a whole lot of us because when it got close, we were buying or selling our tickets because we had to sell tickets. Sold our tickets to like our biggest fans, and then thank God we didn't sell anymore. We found out before. But yeah, he said Radio all day in Oklahoma, huh? Yeah, if you're in New Mexico, it's coming to you. It's probably already on top of New Mexico. Um, yeah, the scam was go turn it into our bank, into this account. So when you make your ticket sales, go turn it in the bank, give them their ticket. And then the manager or the guy calls me and says, "Oh yeah, my dad's sick, so we're not going to be able to do it." Never heard from him again. And it was what sucked is they got me to scam my own fans.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know I was scamming them, but which really sucked. And who knows how many the other bands, how many tickets they sold. That was one scam. We need a game. Got to get to 15 viewers. Usually when we do the game. Yeah, tribe of deception. Sting hurts deep. It does, and I can consider it like an expensive lesson. The expensive lessons we don't forget. I mean, some people, Norma's mom, kept falling for the same scam over and over again. We're like, no, he's not. The scam wasn't, maybe a couple of you know, or a few of you know about this one. They'd have them send me a gift card, and then I'll send you, she was thinking she was going to get like $100,000. I'm like, no, quit sending gift cards. I mean, she was sending thousands in gift cards. And apparently she did it again. Did it a couple of times after we stopped her. There you go. That way at least you have a camera, you have an ID. You can try to ID the person. Oh, remember when people, and they still do it, but when people were stealing, what do they call those things? Cats from people's cars, just like cutting them off. We don't even need one here in Arizona. There's no emissions here. And they give you like a 5-year registration too. I think I paid $90 for it. That's how much I pay in Ogden or Utah for a year. But yeah, they don't have emissions here, so or safety. I think safety's been done away with everywhere, hasn't it?
I'm not sure.
There are some other perks to living in Arizona other than the scenery. Yeah, I know. I see people trying to go after like people that are watching. If they commented, they'll go after them. You guys are probably, if you've been around long enough, you've dealt with it. I try to get rid of them quick, but sometimes they're hard to get rid of sometimes. I say, yes, send me a message. I even have keywords that if they say that in the comments, that it won't let it go through, filters it out. Because there was a phrase they used to always use, beloved. Like, and people should know, like, I don't say that. I mean, I've said beloved before, referring to Norma, but I don't say that to everybody. I just don't talk like that. Yeah, and the problem is that's usually who they go after is people that are vulnerable. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Sometimes it is true, but most of the time it's not. There are exceptions. Like I just like to. I don't play the lottery, but that'd be nice to win the lottery. Man, we'd have all kinds. We'd have a barn. We'd have a house. We'd have I mean, I still wouldn't buy a huge house. I'd have probably 2 or 3 vehicles though.
Yeah. And the chicken run would be.
Oh, we'd have a chicken run. It'd be a mansion. Yeah. And we would probably have cows if I did that. If I won a big lottery, I'd just hire somebody to take care of them. Yeah. Cows are kind of hard to take care of, but it is free range out here. Unfortunately, they can come into our yard and just do whatever they want. Who are single dads? I haven't heard about that one.
Single dad.
It's going on secret mission overseas. Oh no. What is that? What show is that? It's a movie. Is it the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger where he's like a spy? And there's Bill Paxton's playing like he's kind of trying to woo her and he's telling her that he's a spy and turns out that her husband actually is a spy and this guy's just a faker. Yeah, there you go. Stay safe. Keep it protected. So, I mean, really, we don't like us. We don't have a lot, and what we do, we value.
Yeah.
You know, and then somebody comes and steals it from you. I'm all for like people that are homeless that have like issues. I get it. There's some in town and I'm just like, dude, you can walk around all through town and beg, but you can't just go get a job at like Family Dollar, or the grocery store. It's weird. Like you'd rather beg than do anything, which those kind of jobs are not that hard.
Right.
I've worked some hard jobs and I haven't worked the hardest jobs, but I've worked some pretty hard jobs. And they kick your butt. Construction's one. I've got like nerve damage from holding a drill, nerve damage on my pinky and my ring finger on my right hand. They just go numb. It's getting better though. I've noticed I can grip better now. Total Recall. Well, this one was called dang it. It was the one with what's her name? The actress. She was in Halloween. Her dad's a famous actor too. Ah, that's gonna bug me. Oh no, recovering from a fire at your home. Is everybody okay? How'd that happen? My grandpa torched his kitchen cabinets once. True Lies, that's it. There you go, Tina. That's it. True Lies. With Tom Arnold. He's like his I don't know, backup guy. I don't know what they call him. Electrical. Yikes. It's good that everybody's okay. Your insurance should take care of that, right? Reimburse you. I hope insurance companies are getting more evil by the day as to what they'll pay for. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully you recover fast. I just read. Some people are just nuts. This one I'm just reading like a headline. FBI arrests man who linked to explosion at California fertility clinic. Insurance companies adjusting. Good. I mean, who bombs a fertility clinic? It's the anniversary for the Killdozer. You guys ever hear about the Killdozer? Just watched that earlier. The guy was going through and just busting through businesses in a big old, like a Killdozer. He put like big metal around it and it was like a tank. And just ran through the fronts of people's businesses. Pretty crazy. People go nuts, man. I mean, obviously the guy was premeditated because he built the thing. So he had to think about it for a while and still wanted to do it. Yep. Ooh, that sounds good, Thomas. Stuffed mushrooms. Making me hungry now. I wasn't hungry, but those stuffed mushrooms sound really good right now. I don't buy mushrooms anymore. They're so expensive anymore. I think it's like for a little thing now, they're like $6. I mean, I am shopping at Safeway, which the prices are always high. Like Albertsons, same company. But I need to just break down and buy some. Sometimes they're 2 for $6. Buy when they're that. I love mushrooms. Excuse me. What kind of mushrooms are you eating? Portobello? I'm slow on Facebook the last few days. Conditioned just right. I wish there's places you can go find mushrooms here, but you have to go like Flagstaff and places where it's wooded. We live on the plains. I have seen a couple mushrooms out here though. Little white ones. Portobello, yeah, those are good. Oh, there's a good recipe. I haven't cooked in a while, but you make like a fried pork chop, like deep fried, like with breading on it. And you make mashed potatoes and a gravy, and then you stack it. I've learned this from what's his name? Bam! What's that guy's name? Emerald Lagasse. So you put the mushroom down, then you put the mashed potatoes. Or wait, you put the mashed potatoes down first, then you put the mushroom on, then you put the pork chop on it, and you get those big 1-inch thick ones. Oh, it was in the gravy over the top. Oh my God, it's good. I love mushrooms though. You know those mushrooms that come in like they're not pickled, they're in water. Come in a glass jar. Usually use them for pizzas. I think we were making pizza in like my first grade. I walked to school in first grade. That was a pretty long walk. I was probably a good mile away from school. But that's back when you could do that. Anyway, by the time I got to school, I ate all the mushrooms. You're in the Ozarks. Ooh, hot Italian sausage and cream cheese. Yeah, that sounds good. Other than I can't do the hot Italian. Has to be. I can do like medium, but really hot stuff. And I love hot stuff, but it just burns my stomach and other things. But we're not going to mention that. Oh, the sun's coming. I mean, I guess it's always been there, but the clouds are going away, I guess I should say. And I don't have to water my trees or plants today. My plants are actually getting almost too much, like a big puddle inside of them, because I'm doing them in 5-gallon buckets. I still need to plant those watermelons. Hello, are you John? I guess the weirdest stuff from Telegram. No, I'm not John. And I've had this number for a few years. So. Scammers. Yeah, that's a good one. There was a kick when I was staying with my mom. We were on this kick of watching the Food Network. So we'd watch and we'd like do the recipes that they did. One time we did a fried chicken. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I can't remember the guy's name. Tyler's his first name. But it was like you double bread it. Oh, and they come out tasting so good. And then what else did we make? She made this thing from Ina Garten. Ina Garten is her name. She lives in New York. It was French. It was called chicken with 40 garlic cloves. Another one was really good. Yeah, blowhole. That's a good way to say it. Yeah, watch where you're going, girlie. Oh, my sweet Jin Jin. Sweet Jin Jin. This one's smart. The other one, she's smart in her own way. She's goofy. But this one's meticulous. She thinks things through. Other than when you let them both off their leash, she didn't think about anything other than running. And then this one is the one that gets into the garbage and it destroys things. I put a little mattress out there by their plate or their houses so they could lay down on it. Ginger's is fine. One little spot she lays on is fine. But Ava, tore into the whole thing. You can see the springs and all.
Yeah, she turned it into
She was being really sweet with Tina when she came out here. She's like, that dog loves me. I'm like, yep. Yes, she does. They're both very lovable. One's a little bit afraid of people. But Ginger's really approachable. They haven't socialized with many people.
Nosy noses.
Might have to start doing 2-a-days. These are slowing down a little bit.
He is asleep. We can be.
Everybody got quiet. Get slopped. Drinking too fast. Okay, tongue. God, her tongue's long. Try to get one to jump up here, but I don't know if they will.
Nosy.
Ava, out of there. Come here. Come up, say hi. Come on, up. No, she's not going to. Come here. Up. Come here, Ginger. Want to get up and say hi? Come here, baby. She's trying to, but Ava's butt's in the way. Come here, up. Ginger. Neither one of them, they're being shy. They know when I'm live streaming. Good girl. There she is. You can see the top of her head. Good girl. Say hi, everybody. See, she even gives us kisses all delicately. Gives you little pecks. I mean, there's a tongue involved. But the other one's like, yeah, you. I was talking about you.
You had your breakfast. There's nothing else for you right now.
I'm ready for my breakfast. Or lunch, I guess.
God, they're still all red.
Yeah, she's a little orange today.
It's because you're all freaking out.
What happened to everybody else? Stop commenting.
Mm-hmm. Kind of.
What?
She looks a little bit like
Yeah, a little bit. She's cool looking. She's just a cool looking dog. Not
she's
that
everybody's favorite.
She's cute. Yeah, she's always everybody's favorite. Don't tell Ava that.
Don't let her know
She
that
didn't know what favorite means.
Right.
But everybody's like, oh, I want that dog.
Yeah.
Like, nope, that's mine. I mean, she's not mine. We're more hers, but ooh, we might be running out of gas.
That
Sounds like it.
Hopefully it's got everything charged. Right.
There she goes. I guessed it right. I've got some gas still in there, but we need to plug everything into the inverter. It's plugged into the generator right now. Yeah, she's like Mishka, just a little bit redder, just more red, more ginger.
Hence the name.
Yeah, hence the name.
She's on her bed.
Oh, just in time because the sun's out now. Even if we're getting a little bit of UV, it'll still take a charge or bring in power. She's on my bed. Ginger, get off the bed.
She's all sitting.
Ginger. Go lay in your bed. But yours is much more comfortable. Not really, though. I wake up with my hips hurting. I'm a side sleeper. I'll tell you what, these dogs are fast when they get going. They cover a lot of ground quick, which is scary.
Yes, it is.
We usually have been letting them off one at a time, and they'll kind of stay around. But Ava went way over there this way by the dangerous dogs. And then when I went and got in the truck to go get her, she came back. I didn't even see her. She must have ran back.
Wait a second, they don't leave her. What are they doing?
Or she was like, I'm in trouble. I better go home. And then loudmouth out there. Oh, they're having a little competition right now. Who can crow better?
Big Red. He does a lot of screaming.
Yeah.
And he doesn't call the girls. He just acts like a punk does.
The dog. Which dogs are still around? The ones next door?
Oh, the dog guys, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're still around. Yep. Matter of fact, I think he's going to buy property right down here next month. Yeah, he's been cool. He hasn't been, I mean, no, he's been cool. And he has done some to make it up to us. Man, this one, I think it was a couple, and then their son moved in. They have like one motorhome and 2 trailers. They got some stuff done quick. Like they got their outside. I think they came from like another place that was already built. They got like these sidewalls right out of their. It's like basically they've got a roof on their. It's like an outside kitchen or outside area. No, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go back to. I think it's North Carolina. He wants to stay here. He likes the desert too. But yeah, they moved out, and I'm like, damn, they got stuff built quick. Now they got a bulldozer, like a little. Well, it's like a little small mini. I think you can change the attachments on it. I'm like, man, I need to go make friends with those guys. Probably get a whole dog. I'll pay them. Because if I have to go rent one, I've got to go all the way into Sholo, or at least an hour out, an hour back. And you rent them by the day or by the hour. So I'll be wasting 2 hours of the day or more. So, and I haven't had that. That's not been something I want to do, but not something that's priority. And he can't move on because when he did that with his truck that night, his truck got impounded and marked. Oh, it's 11/11. Everybody set those intentions. And so he had to buy a truck from the neighbor for like $300 or $400, but it wasn't running. Like apparently they said it had a blown head gasket, but it didn't. It had a blown, or the intake was leaking, and so he's kind of stuck here without a vehicle. So he can't really. I mean, I guess he could call some of his family members, and they could probably help him out. But yeah, he's been cool as long as he doesn't drink. I said, "You drink, dude, you go somewhere else. Don't come to my house." He's one of those that can't handle the liquor. He hasn't been. Yeah, we haven't had an incident since then. And he did come over like the day after because they took him to the hospital. They didn't take him to jail, and he got a ride back. And he came directly over here first. Well, we did have his dogs. But it was a weird situation. Probably one of the weirdest I've ever been in. And to this day, my dogs, at least one of them still barks at him every time they see him out.
Mm.
He's probably, how far away would you say that is? Half a mile away. But the dogs can see him. Yeah, he's the one that's going to fix my front end. He just ordered 2 jack stands that can hold up. He got like 6-ton jack stands. Now we just need a jack. I still want to buy one of those ones like Roger has. Those are nice, the floor jacks. I need one of those. I do need one of those for my truck. I can change tires with what I got, but like to get under there. And I did change my U-joints and driveline. Not my driveline yet, but U-joints in. It's a quiet Wednesday. What's everybody doing? Y'all sleeping or what? Am I boring you? Am I not entertaining enough?
Do I not entertain you?
Are you not entertained? That sounded more British than Roman. How about your foot? I was like, what is she licking on? Remember your cat liked to lick on grocery bags? So weird. You just lick the grocery bag.
Yeah.
Those cheapo ones, the plastic ones. Yeah, nothing on it. Didn't he get stuck in one time? He got his head stuck in one. That was funny. Because he was kind of a prudish cat. Like, I'll come give you love when I want to, and maybe I don't want to. It's pretty much all just Norma.
Mm-hmm.
The spirits you're left to deal with, they're angry. No. Yeah, I'm sure they're out there dirt bathing right now. They love it when there's mud. Because this doesn't really turn into mud, I guess. It's like, how would you explain it? It's sand. It's like a light clay. So it just kind of drains off. Once it drains off, then it's just kind of wet sand. Uh-oh. Better get out the sage and bless it. Or tell them to leave you alone. Who is your soulmate? Well, I am doing, that's what we're doing. We're doing live readings. They're $10. If you'd like to leave more, you can, but you don't have to. You just have to go to my Linktree, which is down here at the bottom of the screen right here. Type that in your browser, and it'll take you to my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Oh, no, you lost another one? 6 black, 2 red now. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, they can get little grubs out. Stuff under the dirt. Somebody's having a dream or snoring. Somebody's snorting under her bed, or in her bed, which is under our bed.
Right.
think she ought to be talking about her. He's talking about me over there. Yeah, sometimes you just got to tell them to leave you alone. Sometimes they won't. Or ask them what they want. Why are you angry? I didn't do anything to you. Ooh. Yikes. I think we can go tomorrow. I don't think I have to go today. I hope not. I don't want to drive again today. It costs a lot of gas to get stuff for smokes. Well, everybody, I think we're going to wrap it up. It's been kind of slow, so. The most shocking revelation you have had is some spirits are angry that the torture of a man nears its end. Yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow, the monthly drawing. Norma hasn't got the list done yet, so. You know what they want? What is it they want? Yeah, it is June 4th, but I said like the 4th or the 5th. It's usually when we get them out. It's free. I can wait for another day. It's not free. They had to pay for a reading.
Yeah.
It is free, but it's. Damn it. Why? All right, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. Been kind of slow today, but that's all right. It happens. Have a great Wednesday, and we'll see you soon. And be on the lookout for I posted on Reels, on Facebook, on Instagram. Today we're going to go do Scorpion. Yesterday I tried to do Scorpio, and it didn't. Tried to do a little reel for financial forecast. So that's what we're doing right now. And my phone was hot. It wouldn't record. Yeah, deception of religion is a real problem. It's got a lot of people trapped in it. All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. I'll be on. We'll be on tomorrow around the same time on TikTok. If it's not too hot. If it's too hot, we're just going to go straight to Facebook and YouTube and just do it there. But anyway, much love. Have a great day. Happy hump day. And we'll see you soon.